right, we've got another very funny comedian coming up. You can see him here all the time. Put your hands together for Mike Feinberg, everybody.
How you guys doing? All right. Just got back from Jamaica recently. Had a lot of fun, beautiful country. When people hear that I just got back from Jamaica, they're always asking me about the weed, you know? Was the weed crazy? Were you smoking weed all the time? Were there rostas everywhere handing out weed? And I'm like, yeah, I smoked a little weed while I was there. But that's not why I went there. I went there to attend a wedding, go to the beach, see some old friends, see the Jamaican culture, eat some Jamaican food, relax. But I didn't get to do any of those things. Because the coke was so goddamn good. I didn't see the sun or go in the water the first 4 days I was there. Because I was playing peekaboo out my blinds with the Jamaican mafia. Now I don't know if Jamaica has a mafia, but I know they were out to get me. It's good to be back in LA. LA's a weird city, man. Bums here are crazy. There's a lot of them, first of all. But they're a little different here, you know, they're unique, they're ambitious. You ever get these bums asking for specific amounts of change? What's going on with that? I had a bum ask me for 50 cents the other day. Where do you come up with that number, buddy? Aren't you just shooting a little high there? I mean, I gave him fucking 17 cents. He looked at me like I was a fucking asshole, like he'd never seen pennies before. But nothing beats the other day, my experience. I'm in Jack in the Box, in my car at the drive-thru, waiting for my food. And I see this guy coming over. I don't think he's a bum at first because he's wearing a fucking suit. So he comes over. I don't hesitate. I roll down the windows. I think he's going to ask for directions or something. Hey, partner. I'm looking to get the number 6 gigabyte combo. Can you spare some change? I'm like, buddy, you should be worried about getting 2 tacos for 99 cents. I don't think so. Go back to work. Another thing that I've noticed about LA, and you know, this could be going on everywhere in the country right now, but I've seen a lot of black kids skateboarding these days. And I don't know what to think about it, because at first I saw it, I was like, oh, that's cool. Black kids are skateboarding. Maybe we do have more in common than I thought. But now it's like, I see black people all the time skateboarding, more than white kids. And at first it was like, there was Tiger taking over golf. Then the Williams sisters came along and took over tennis. All right, that's fine. Black people. Nick, I'm talking to you. Please, leave us the X Games. Okay? If you start taking over sports like skateboarding, what's next? Badminton? Archery? Where does it stop? But if black people do start taking over X Games, gotta add one event. Front seat handlebar riding. You know what I'm talking about. Haven't seen any white kids doing that. We've got our own bike. Oh, it's your problem. I added that tonight. Not right. I love rap music. I do. Especially southern and gangster rap music. Trick Daddy, East Side Boys, Project Patch, Yin Yang Twins, 3 6 Mafia, Lil Wayne, old school Lil Wayne. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I love listening to that music in my car by myself. Because for those 20 minutes or so, I become a gangster who sells crack, drives a pink or green Cadillac, and I've got several bitches who I refer to as my hoes. And I will shoot your ass with my 22, all while eating a bucket of popcorn shrimp, which I wash down with a nice glass of purple Kool-Aid. That just sounds like a lot of fun to me. I don't know. I'm just at a point in my life where all I want to do is fuck bitches and get money. Yeah. Know what I mean? Speaking of fucking bitches and getting money, got a girlfriend now. Been dating her for about 8.5 months. I'm so grateful that football season is here, because it gives me an excuse on Sundays not to have to listen to whatever the fuck it is she's complaining about. I'm doing fantasy football this season. Some fantasy heads out there? Woo! Fantasy is fantastic. I got really creative with my team name this year. I wanted a team name that really described my current state in life. You want to know what it is? Just takes one person to say yes.
What? Yes.
All right. It's Team I Feel Suffocated because my girlfriend is smothering me to the point where I've lost my identity. But at least I have fantasy football. We got time for one more. It's a little story. I went to Six Flags last week. Summer's ending. So I went with my 10-year-old niece and my 7-year-old nephew, my sister-in-law. For the first part of the day, we were just riding the kiddie rides. Afternoon comes around, I want to kick it up a notch. So I asked the kids if they want to go on X2. X2 is a new ride of the summer, very scary, very fun. And they decided they want to go. So we waited in a line for 2.5 hours, sweating balls in the sun. The whole time the kids are fucking asking me questions. Is it scary? How fast is it go? Does it go upside down? Oh my God! I'm answering their questions. They're getting really excited, you know? So finally we get into the front of the line. They start crying. Now I think this is gonna pass. They become hysterical. So I pull them aside individually to speak to them. It's always been my opinion, the best way to get through to kids is to speak to them as if they were adults. So I go to my 7-year-old nephew, I say, Hudson, let me ask you something. Do you have a vagina? He's like, what? He's shaking, fucking all scared and shit. I'm like, do you have a vagina? He goes, no, I have a penis. Good. Well, stop acting like a little pussy and get on the rock. Man up, you're 7 years old. Then I take my 10-year-old niece aside and say, hey, I'm not going to talk to you. Listen, after this summer, you're going to be in 6th grade. Boys are going to start liking you if they haven't already. You might even have your first boyfriend. Now, the way you're acting right now makes me think that you're going to be a high-maintenance little bitch of a girlfriend. So get the sand out of your vagina and get on the fucking ride. And you know what? They got on the ride, and they loved it. That's how you gotta speak to the kids. That's how you get through to them. That's all my time for tonight. My name's Mike Feinberg. Thank you very much.
Mike Feinberg.